Well, people say all the time, politicians just bicker and argue. They don't get anything done. Well, tonight we have the story of one Iowan working with lawmakers to solve a problem. Local 5's Sarah Beckman reports.
Inside the Iowa Capitol building, lawmakers push through bills, banter over budgets, and move legislation forward to impact Iowans' lives. And some of them get their ideas from their own constituents, like Tyler LEECH.
I am a board member of the Autism Society of Iowa.
A few years ago, Tyler was pulled over by a police officer for a taillight issue, and the experience wasn't a good one, mainly because the officer interpreted Tyler's actions as being difficult when he was just scared.
And I shared to Tony Bisignano, my senator, that I thought there should be a designation on driver's licenses for people who are autistic, so that way the police will know how to handle situations with them better.
And it made so much sense. And so being in the minority, you don't have a lot of power to do the things that you really want to do. But I went inside and talked to the Senate Transportation Chair, Senator Kaputzian, who has since retired. And I explained it to him, and he said, of course, we ought to be able to do something here.
On a bipartisan vote, Tyler and Senator Bisignano's bill to add the option of an autism indicator on an Iowa driver's license or state ID passed and was signed into law. Now, drivers can get this designation on their Iowa license.
It would be very similar. The autism is placed on the front of the card, and it's either a Y or an N. It's listed in blue ink. And so that way, when law enforcement does have a traffic stop, that gives them a little bit more information about who they are pulling over, and maybe offer some additional support there if needed.
Tyler recently got his license changed to reflect his status as someone who has autism.
Felt amazed and proud of what I've done, sharing my story.
I think when we do have these types of things, I think that's what makes us really feel like we're making a difference. We do a lot of things in the Iowa legislature, and they're very big things sometimes, and we spend a great deal of money. It's the very little things that make people's life safer, more convenient. That's the reason I serve.
Sarah Beckman, Local 5 News, We're Iowa.